What up, y'all? DC Fago guy. Been a minute since I did What You Thinking About, and after watching TJ Beastmaster's Daily Spirits video he did this week, and going back and rewatching his college speech, because I watched it last year, and I really didn't know that it was actually Beastmaster. So I don't know, man. After watching his Daily Spirits and going back and watching his college speech, and even watching, listening to his Dear Joe and Joey song again, I did find a whole new level of respect for TJ. I know there's a lot of people out there that probably hate on him and shit, and you know what I mean, just probably think he's an asshole, but I gained a lot of respect for him tonight, and that's not what this is about, but it's got my fucking mind rolling, and I've always felt like this before, and now I really feel like it even more, especially after watching his college speech and listening to Dear Joe and Joey. I mean, he was lucky enough to be at the right age and be at the right time to discover the Juggalo world. And he's got a lifetime of memories, dude. He had some amazing encounters that he got to share for his Daily Spirits. And even though it's been in my life since, right around the same time he did, I didn't actually connect to it and grow into it until late. And even I didn't get to get to the age where I could make money and actually buy shit and follow along with it as well as I do now, until 2007. One thing I've always fucking wished, if I could get a fucking time machine, I would want to go back to fucking 1991, right around the Detroit area, and I would just fucking go from that point on and just relive life all over again when that shit first started popping. Because one of my biggest regrets, one of the biggest things that I envy from most old school juggalos is the fact that they got to be around during what I consider the heyday. You know what I mean? I love the fact that there's more juggalos around and shit now, but you get a lot of the negativity now, because you got people that aren't into it, that know of it. There's more hate now than there was back then, and I've always wanted to go back to the heyday, you know what I mean, when there was more exclusion to it, I guess you could say. You could go out with a hatchet man and nobody knew what the fuck it was except for other juggalos, and you caught constant love for it, you know what I mean? I have always envied that. I've always wanted to go back in time and just relive the old school days of the early 90s, the 90s really, and be able to go to the different concerts and see the different Joker cards come out. I mean, I suppose if you go back in time, you're already going to know they're coming out, and you're already going to know what they sound like and shit. But to be there for it and to feel that power, I don't know. I guess we have that opportunity with the second hand of Joker cards. You know what I mean? Yeah, you heard it here. I'm accepting the fact that they're Joker cards. And I'm taking a page out of Pumpkin Folk's kind of book here. I won't call it a deck. It's more like a hand. But I know TJ always said that fucking irked him when he would hear me say that I don't like calling them Joker cards because they were only ever meant to be 6. So I have decided to accept that the ICP wants to call them Joker cards, even though I feel like it kind of destroys the original meanings. But you know what? Nothing will ever destroy the original 6 Joker cards' meanings. You know what I mean? Nothing will ever do that. That's the thing. I may not be old school, I guess you could classify me technically in the new school era, even though I won't accept it. I don't accept that title. I'm a fucking juggalo. You don't have to say I'm new school or old school. But I grew up only knowing the Joker cards, and I discovered everything else through that manner. So I have the heart of an old school juggalo, I guess you could say, even though I was brought into it, or I discovered it, and you know what I'm saying. I got into it at a later time. So this is a little mini rant for me, just what I've been thinking about. I just really wish I could go back in time to that. I mainly wanted to come on here and just show my love to TJ. He's always giving shout outs to everybody else and showing support to everybody else. He doesn't really get it back, so I pretty much just wanted to come on here and say, you know, that TJ, you've earned a lot of respect from me tonight after watching a couple of your videos and listening to your song again, you know what I mean? And you don't get enough love back, so that was the main thing. That was the main point of this video. So, hey, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys later, if you even watch me or follow me. But you must be watching me. You're watching me now, so thank you. I will see you guys later.